everyone, this is OmegaX5000. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon RED version. Last time we got interrupted by a ghost, of course. And we still can't fight him. Oh yeah, I healed off screen. But then again, it's just like 10 seconds away from the Purified Protection Zone. But these ghosts are really becoming a nuisance. I'm hoping we can get this ghost problem taken care of, because not even Mew can fight them. Especially not with all of his mighty prowess and powers. And I'm gonna encounter that trainer right as soon as I run from this ghost, aren't I? Do I have any Pokeballs with me? No I don't. Oh well. I have some great balls, but that won't do a thing. It's too scared to move. Get out, get out. Oh well. Yep, I knew it. Channeler, the Mophead. Of course, he has Ghastly, and Mew has yet to get a single move that can really take care of these guys in one hit, aside from Transform, which gives him equal weaknesses to these guys. I think I'll go with Nightshade. The whole set number of damage ought to help out. At least that lick hasn't paralyzed me yet. Nice. That's half of his HP in one hit. But the same goes for me when he uses Nightshade. So maybe I should probably do something about Mew and his whole lack of same type of attack bonus moves, but I think he might be getting something good in the next level. Key! What's going on here? Oh, nothing, not much. You're just obsessing over keys that are non-existent. The key is alive! That battle kind of left its mark on Mew, so I think it's best to heal him up real quickly, because I don't want to use any super potions. And seriously, I'm down to less than half of his HP meter, because 106 HP total, and only having 50 out of that? Way less than half. If it were half, he would have 53, though. Just saying. And time to head back up the tower, considering we're almost done here, actually. Yep, I knew that I'd have to fight this guy. Give me blood! So now we're dealing with vampires! Just great. And, you know, I want to check something real quick. Is Mew close enough to leveling up to justify him being out in this battle? 565, that's probably enough. Let's see. Well, everyone else is sent level 30, so it wouldn't do much good for them to be sent out until he grows to level 30 as well. Let's see, Nightshade. Oh, come on, he outspeeds me with a whole 7 level advantage? Oh well. At the very least, with 29 damage from a level of 29, it's bound to hurt. Even though, how can it technically hurt a ghost who is supposedly dead already? But then again, these are ghost-type Pokemon. They might not actually be ghosts themselves, just based on ghosts. Who knows, they could just be a living vapor. Because that seems to be what Ghastly is. And I've been neglecting Mew's HP meter while I was ranting about ghosts being alive or not. And level 30. Ooh, Metronome! That's a very unique move. It's basically like you pull like pulling a name out of a hat, in the simplest way of thinking of it. Basically, Metronome is a move where the Pokemon chooses a move out of every single attack in the game at random. You have no idea what it's going to use or when it's going to use it. Heck, you could get something as awesome as Solar Beam or as lame as Splash. There's no telling. I feel anemic and weak. I think you might want to go see a doctor about that. Let's see. Oh, darn it! And I think the other item over there is a rare candy. There's a second item up ahead, so yeah, I have to actually head out if I want to be able to finish this tower. Ugh, that didn't sound too good. Oh well, at least we're almost out of this place, or at least at the Purified Protection Zone. I'm just gonna call it the healing spot from now on. The Purified Protection Zone is a bit of a tongue twister and a mouthful, so I don't think I'll be calling it that, even though that's what it's officially called. I'm just gonna refer to that as the healing zone from now on. The next time that I get into a battle, I'll show you just what Metronome is, and I just went the wrong way. Or at least somewhat the wrong way. Anyway, these ghosts won't be bothering us for too long. Maybe for this tower itself I could make an exception and buy a repel or two. Unless I already have some in the PC that I stored away. I have no idea, really. I actually don't remember if I found repels yet in the areas like Mount Moon or Route 25. Because that type of stuff I don't really remember too much of. Because it's been a while since I was there. Okay, we're in the clear now. Considering this is where we fought Gary in a couple of videos ago. You know what? Let's see, do I have repel? Because if I do, that might be good. No, I don't. Not with me, anyway. There's still a possibility of having one or two in the PC, so I'm just going to check that right now as I deposit a couple of my excessive items. Let's see. I'm definitely keeping that with me. Max Ether, I don't need those for now. Oh, Old Amber? I could definitely put that away. I think I'll put away the Moonstone that I found. Because, well, I won't be using it for quite a little while. Nugget, saving those up. HMO2, I think did I teach it to Flapper? Yes I did. Okay, just making sure, because I can't remember, and that's the wrong PC. Okay, there we go. Time to deposit HM number 2 in this Pokédoll, because it's just eating up space in my bag. Space that I need for other stuff. Okay, I think that's enough. And, wow, I found a ton of TMs throughout the course of this game, and let's see, nope, no repels, I'll have to buy a couple. Basically, repel is just an item that pretty much does what its name implies. It repels wild Pokemon, meaning it keeps them away from you and you won't have any random encounters. I suppose I'll get 2 super repels. That'll be plenty. Because 1 repel, I believe, works for 100 steps. before it wears off, and a Super Repel works for 300 steps. There's also a third repel called Max Repel, but that only adds 50 extra steps to the Super Repel, so it's not really worth it. Let's see. I think I might be able to get quite far with just one Super Repel. Granted, I go the fastest possible route. And this was probably one of the slowest routes through there, and, well, hey, at least it's a route to go through. And see, not a single encounter from those unfightable ghosts. And I didn't even need to go through that purified protection zone. I mean, healing spot. Jeez, I'm starting to call it that by habit now. X accuracy. Wow, I got through here with only one Super Repel, so that other one was wasted. See that item over there? You need to get that item. In order to even finish the Pokemon Tower, which is actually a required thing to do. I originally thought it was optional, but no. You wind up getting something that you need to finish the game with. Let's see. Metronome. Let's see what it does. Ember! Well, that's a good way to start it off. Considering, well, Ember's not a bad move. Okay, Stun Spore. I still have absolutely no control over what move he selects, because it's totally at random. Heck, Metronome could be called random, but then again, he could also use something that's completely useless, like Takedown on a Ghost type. Let's see, what next? 2 normal moves in a row! Okay, let's hope for not a third one. Okay, that's better than the normal move, but whatever. Let's see. Quit hitting yourself, Mew! Good thing ghost moves don't affect psychic types aside from Nightshade. I don't know how that works. 3 normal moves in a row! Jeez! There's hundreds of moves to choose from, and you choose... Well, at least that time it was a flying type move, so... It's... okay. Darn it! I thought he was snapped out of confusion. Alright, he reconfused me, and... Yeesh! Oh crud. Well, that's it from you for this battle. Okay. You know what? Time for Vapor to shine. Yeah, I'll use Ice Beam to take him out, considering... Wow, critical. Right off the bat. At least we got to see what Metronome was like. Something fell out! Hair didn't fall out, it was an evil spirit. Yes, it was. And yep, I was right, that was a rare candy. Now I'm just gonna head back to heal up. Actually, I don't really need to. You know what, I'm just gonna head over there. I probably have half of my steps remaining on this Super Repel. But there's no more trainers here, but there is this one peculiar staircase. Begone, intruders! That there is a special ghost, and this ghost won't let you climb that staircase until you get the Sylph Scope. So, basically, this is the end of the Pokemon Tower. As you can see, every time you run away from that fight, it pushes you away. Uh-oh. Well, there goes the first Super Repel. Time to use the second one. And be completely ghost-free for the rest of this tower. This is probably gonna be the only time I'm ever gonna use a Repel, but mainly just because I don't want to be interrupted by those ghosts so often. We will have to make a second trip through here, but only after we've obtained a Sylph Scope, and then can finish this place in its entirety, which is gonna be just one floor. But on that second trip through, we won't be pestered by those ghosts. I'm not gonna tell you what we will be bothered by, but it's gonna be better than unbattleable ghosts that you can't even get any experience points from. I know that for a fact. Now then, I believe it's time for a little tour of Saffron City, because we're kinda long overdue for that place, and honestly, I think it's in my best interest. Oh, Repel wore off. I was wondering what happened to there for a second while I stopped moving, but yeah, that always pops up when Repel is wear off. So, this here is Saffron City. Trainer tips. Full heal cures all ailments like sleep and burns. It costs a bit more, but it's more convenient. But not as convenient as a full restore, which, when used by other trainers besides yourself, is really annoying. Mr. Psychic's house. And let's see. Mr. Psychic. This guy is actually gonna be useful. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. TM29. TM29 is Psychic. It can lower the target's special abilities. And it's a very powerful move. In fact, I believe it's the most powerful Psychic-type move in the game. And I'm giving it straight to Mew, because he really needs it. And, I can pretty much get rid of any move aside from Mega Punch for Psychic. So I think I'll get rid of Pound, because Pound is pretty much obsoleted by Mega Punch. I rarely use it. So, in exchange for Pound, you get Psychic. Too bad this guy doesn't give you more than one TM. He only gives you the one. And hello, Mr. Rocket. With Sylph under control, we can exploit Pokémon around the world. In your dreams. Now then, I think I'll just go deposit that X accuracy and rare candy, considering I'm gonna be saving them up for later. And then I'm gonna make a stop at the remainder of this city, actually, and then pick up then take on a gym. Although it's technically not a gym, but was one, I suppose. Sylph Company is very famous. That's why I attracted Team Rocket. Pokemon growth rates differ from species to species, and it would be great if the Elite Four came and stomped Team Rocket. The Elite Four are pretty much the final bosses of the game, and they're all one after the other, which makes it quite the challenging experience. Trainer tips, new Great Ball offers improved capture rates. Try on those hard-to-catch Pokemon. Yeah, but the Great Ball option gets overshadowed by its upgrade. Being weak makes me... Wait, what? Being evil makes me feel so alive. I thought you said being weak makes me feel so alive. That was kind of funny. Sylph Company office building. I'm a security guard. Suspicious kids I don't allow in. Okay, I was just trying to say hi. No need to be all suspicious about kids walking around in a town full of Team Rocket people. Ow, watch where you're going. Oh, watch where you're standing. Revives constantly by revives fainted Pokemon. That's exactly what it does. That's the whole reason for it being called Revive. Max Repel lasts longer than Super Repel for keeping weaker Pokemon away. But only for 50 extra steps, and it's totally not worth it. At least to me it's not. Unless I heard wrong, Max Repel keeps Pokemon away for 350 steps, Super Repel 300, and regular Repel 100. Pokemon Gym, near Sabrina, Master of Psychic Pokemon. Yeah, Psychic types there, pretty much like one of the hardest types to beat in this game. Get out of the way. Mainly due to the lack of attacks that actually get super effective on them. But other than that, they're not too bad, considering there's only so few psychic types in this game. Fighting Dojo. This is where I'm gonna be going in just a moment. Also, you'll take this town. Okay, let's see, what else is there? Saffron say, shining golden land of commerce. This house will be important later on. That's all I gotta say about it. What do you want? Get lost. And I think there's one more rocket over here. Yep, blocking this house. Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. And your dreams. Just wait till I take you guys down. And they'll probably... they'll definitely have their ambitions knocked out after being defeated by a 10-year-old. Now, this is technically a gym, but it's technically not, considering you can't even hear the traditional gym sounds, or gym music, not sounds. Because this is the Fighting Dojo. And there's only 5 trainers in there, all lined up in order. Hoo-ha! You're trespassing in our Fighting Dojo! And this is kind of funny and ironic, considering both the Fighting Dojo and the actual gym are right next door, and fighting is weak to Psychic. And guess what I'm gonna be using? Psychic! Especially from a Pokemon that has great benefits from the move Psychic. Especially with it being the most powerful Psychic move in the game. I mean, seriously, that Machop was a higher level than Mew, and it went down in one hit. So you can just imagine how the rest of this place is gonna go. Although I think I do believe I know where a few of the PP-ups I'm collecting will be going to. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of using a few of them on Mew's Psychic, because 10 uses isn't really that much. And there's definitely more than 10 trainers here. Or 10 Pokemon. Not 10 trainers, there's 5 trainers here. Oof, I give up! Prime fighters across the land train here. I hear you're good. Show me! Alright, I'll show you some Psychic. That's about it, because that's all I'm gonna be using so far. Half of Psychic's PP going between 2 trainers out of 5. That is, of course, if they all go down in one hit. And, yep. Wow, that guy was 2 levels higher than Mew. But now it's 1 level higher. And Machoke. First Primeape and now Machoke. They're basically the evolved forms of Mankey and Machop, respectively. And apparently I believe that Machoke wears a belt to help suppress its immense power. Or something to that extent, I'm not sure. Judge, 1 point! Our master is a pro fighter. If I have enough Psychics to get through the rest of this place in one go, I will not have to go to a Pokemon Center. Nothing tough frightens me. I break boulders for training! Well then, he must be pretty strong to be able to do that. I wonder if he does so on a daily basis. Because if so, then this guy could be a force to be reckoned with, especially with a level 36 Primeape. Apparently, even at level 31, Mew outspeeds him. Oh man, if that wasn't a critical, that probably wouldn't have made it through. Yow! Stubbed fingers! So far, that was the highest level Pokemon that we've seen in the game. That doesn't belong to me, anyway. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. And that's exactly why I used against you! Take your shoes off! And yeah, it's pretty much against Fighting Dojo rules to wear your shoes indoors. Let's see, 3 Pokemon, 3 Psychics. So, how many Psychics do I have remaining? 4. 1 less than what I need. If only I had 11 uses of Psychic instead of just 10, then I'd be able to barely make it through here in 1 pass. But no, I'll have to make do with 2 passes through here, because I don't want to have to... Actually, maybe I will resort to using Mega Punch or Metronome or Transform. Well, definitely using Psychic against a Primeape. I don't care if it's 1 level lower than me. Primeape is a force to be reckoned with. At least I think it is. Yeah, I think I'll go for it. I give up! You wait till you say our master. I'm a small fry compared to him. Let's see. Grunt! I am the Karate Master! Almost said Karate King. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Hooah! And, well, basically this guy has 2 Pokemon, both of which are fighting types but are different from what we've seen. Hitmonlee, the Kicking Fiend. It specializes in using, well, foot-based attacks. Hence why it's nicknamed as the Kicking Fiend, and it's based on Bruce Lee. A famous martial arts actor, I believe. And is a very offensive Pokemon, I think. Oh, 33, nice. And I think I'll have you take on Hitmonchan, the punching Pokemon, who pretty much is based on Jackie Chan. And it can learn all the elemental punches in the game. Okay, agility, that makes him faster. Using it twice? Come on, you could have hit me with, what, I think Fire Punch? I think he has that. There we go! And that has the chance of burning the opponent as well, I think. And, I'm not sure which one to get, actually. Ha! Arg, beaten! Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. Let's see. Hitmonlee. The hard-kicking Hitmonlee? No thanks. Hitmonchan! Punching. You want the piston-punching Hitmonchan? No thanks. I think I'll go with Hitmonlee. Yeah, but I'm not really gonna be using either of them. I guess I can call him Kicker. Because he definitely kicks a lot. But I'm not gonna be using him. Enemies on every side. Do not get greedy. That's their little way of saying you can only take one, but not both. But hey, it's good to know that you have to pretty much trade between the 2 games to get both Pokemon if you want to complete your Pokedex. And by the way, I haven't done so much on trading between the games lately. I might do that in between videos. Do I have the Hitmonlee with me? Yes, I do. Well, let's just see what it's got. Double Kick and Meditate. Not bad. It could be better, though. But, again, I'm not gonna be using it. So, let's see, I'm just gonna deposit Kicker. Box 2, wow, we're already in the 2nd box? I'm surprised that I caught that many already. Well, that's about it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Red version. Hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll be seeing you in the next episode. And next time we'll be going off into Celadon City to take on the gym. because yeah, it's been way too long since we last had a gym battle. See you next time.